So this shuttle is different than the one I showed you in my other park videos. If you recall, I've touched on it before. If you just click directly into this is more of a part 3, kind of like the MCU. You can watch it, but it's way better to have context from the other videos. Anyway, for Hotel Xcaret guests, Xel-Ha is one of the parks that requires a reservation to arrange transportation. Be sure you see your concierge prior to 7 p.m. the night before, and also, cancellations must be done prior to 7 p.m. the night before. Otherwise, there's a cancellation or no-show fee, just avoid all that stuff. The shuttle leaves at 9:30 a.m., sharp. Pending traffic, it's about a 35 to 40-minute ride. This is an all-day thing. There's no staying for 1 or 2 hours and coming back. You get assigned a number, they drop you off, and come back at about 5 or 6 p.m. So once you're there, your food, your drinks, including alcohol, are included, even for non-hotel guests. You're dropped off in this front area to meet up with your guide, who walks you to the park entrance. Obligatory gift shop and a dope little scale model of Tulum, and you're in. Again, hotel guests can purchase stuff from the gift shop using your room key, wristband thingy, and charger to your room, so leave your wallets. Xel-Ha is considered the world's largest natural aquarium, a natural wonder of sorts. Its underground rivers are part of this large ecosystem on Earth with over 600 miles of streams. Something about when the asteroid that killed the dinosaurs hit the Earth, it did something with the rocks and the natural inland water mixing with ocean water. It all sounded super interesting, but I was half listening, to be honest. As always, signage around the park guides your way. There are a lot of activities at Xel-Ha that are included in your admission. I was there all day and I didn't get to do everything. There are also activities that cost extra, like Sea Trek, Adrenalina, Snuba, the manatee encounter, the stingray encounter, all the different dolphin encounter types. Prices vary from $40 up to $150 per person. There's 5 different locker points at Xel-Ha that kind of vary in distance, so your stuff will always have a good temp home. Food and beverage options throughout. Now, the food is going to be buffet style options. There's a larger international food buffet option that I'm going to show you later, and there's also smaller, quicker options. All right, y'all, we are here at Xel-Ha, and by we, I mean me, by myself. Family had to stay back, so solo adventure today. Really excited though. This is all the river, swim, etc. activities. They got a cliff jump I'm gonna try to do. A lot of interesting excursions here. So if you have the opportunity to come to Xel-Ha, I highly recommend it, just based on the information that I was given about what all you can do here, what all activities are here, the food, the drink, etc. Seems like it's gonna be a good day. However, this is an all-day thing. You get dropped off at 9:30 and you cannot return until at the earliest 5. Official pickup is at 6. Some buses, I guess, come back early. I don't know exactly how it works, but he said the earliest you can do is maybe 5:15. So, plan to be here all day, pack accordingly. I had fully planned on packing an extra set of clothes to change into, but did not. Forgot. At Xel-Ha, there are multiple locker stations as opposed to Xplor, which I think only had the one locker. I'm pretty 85, 90% sure that it was just the one locker station at Xplor. So with this having multiple across the walk of the park, pretty convenient to not have to just be in one area and walk all the way back there. Cause I would say it's about maybe 2 to 3 minute walk in between each locker station. But yeah, so this will be it. Probably be a lot of voiceover, but hopefully it can get y'all some good information. So appreciate y'all watching. Actually, before I kick things off, I might stop in and give me a little quick something from the quick something station. Smaller seating area compared to the main buffet area, and you also don't have to wait to be seated. Smaller selection of food options. It was a little early for me to be having some of the traditional Mexican stuff, but it was there. And of course, your beverage options. So we in there. A little something light. I'm trying to cramp up out there, because I'm going straight from here into the water. actually ate a little something before I left the hotel anyway, so, you know, I should be all right. Breakfast is served until 11, catching the latter end, but this is the, I guess, quick eat section. And yeah, just gonna quickly eat. The game delayed due to rain. Hopefully it's just one of those 5-minute things that is quick and blue skies come out pretty soon, so just wait.
Oh!
It's all good. It's all good. Trying to make my way over to the floating bridge. Currently, I am here, and then that is the floating bridge. Then I'm gonna walk around that way to the start of the river, hit the river. We're gonna do it like that. Now, there's several entrances to the river along the way. You can kind of get in at any point. However, I want to start at the beginning. That's just how I want to do things. There's a lighthouse behind me. I may tackle that. You know what? Why not? Adrenaline, but I'm guessing on the count of weather, they're not doing it. So let's keep going. It's so windy. Oh, I don't know if you can see the thing moving behind me. All right. This was not quick. This was not quick. It didn't let up. It didn't let up at all. Tried to tough it out. It got tougher. Sendero de la Conciencia, or Path of Consciousness. The path of consciousness flows through the bosom of Xel-Ha's jungle, infusing the minds of trekkers and others with tranquility, the aesthetics, the purpose. The Mayan Cave. It was actually a lot quicker than I thought it was gonna be, but it was still pretty cool to kind of swim around and explore. And of course, they're gonna give you a photo op. So the Mayan Cave was just a quick little swim through, do your look around, get back out. Most of it you could walk. Like, it was a lot of rocks that kind of elevated you up, and so even the weakest swimmers could probably enjoy that. And yeah, checking out the cenotes next. Actually, no, I just found another cave. I'm going in here. Another ducking down, and then I got this thing on my head. So you'll find a lot of stuff like that on this path of consciousness. There's these quick little caves and different things you can kind of explore. I'm kind of just taking in all of the aesthetics, the natural beauty and everything that they preserved in this park. It was super dope. So I'm gonna let a lot of this stuff play through because I want y'all to appreciate it too, but I highly recommend Xel-Ha if you have not been able to tell that up to this point. I'm getting to the fun stuff, trust me. Hang out with me, but I really wanted to try to capture the essence of this park. Chuck K swing rope. Crazy how something as simple as a rope over water can just be so fun. I could do that swing all day. That's too fun. Turns out you have to exit this way. So I had to get back in the water. Back this way. In case I haven't made it clear, there's just so much to do at this park and so much that I didn't do, but I got a reason to come back. This whole park, it really feels like you're just walking through nature, stumbling upon random stuff. Like the rope, the cenote, the caves. But yeah, it's just literally just jungle and a path. And you just stumble on random stuff. I mean, obviously that's signage and whatever. It's a theme park, but like it doesn't feel like it. Make sure I'm going the right way. This is dope, man. This is super dope. You can never get bored here, especially if you have the funds to do all the excursions, the not ones that's not included. Manatee will be a pretty dope experience. I think they say they have limited quantities because, you know, it's a protected species and all that. But yeah, if you can, do that one for me, because I will not this time. I'm gonna come back. So I reached the beginning of the river. An adventure world. This kind of was my aim for walking this way. But I really want to see this cenote, man. So I'm gonna do this first, and hopefully it leads me back to this. But yeah, I'm just on my little stroll, enjoying this. Oh, that's dope. And a passport stamp. I don't know who's bringing their passport out here, but if you do, you can get a custom cenotes stamp. If you know, brought your vitally important government issued documents out in the middle of the jungle and river and ocean. Is that a squirrel? That's a squirrel. Again, you're never without a photo op. As long as you got your wristband. Now, these zip bikes look like they'd be fun for all of like 38 seconds. After that, it looks like work. I'm sure the views were super dope though. Yeah, the cenote was like right there. And I'm back at the river, so we good. No lost time. That's another thing. There we go. That's how I'm getting in the river. Hey, dive is crazy. It ain't even that high, but
You still feel that drop in your gut, like a roller coaster or something. I'm gonna probably do it a couple more times. Now it's time to float the river. All right, here we go. And we're floating.
As cool of an experience as this was, the river current wasn't as strong as I thought it was gonna be. Like, you really float along at the slowest possible pace, unless you paddle. And this ain't like a water park. I mean, expect a legit river. To make things really interesting, they dropped this coordination challenge park right in the middle of a park. How bad y'all think I messed up on this rope course? Little shaky start, but you know, a quick grip change and yeah, we in there. The annoying part is that you experience what the people in front of you are doing. Case in point, old boy in front of me started with the nonsense with the wobbling and stuff. Here you go again. He literally cannot hang. At this point, just fall, sir. Finally, now I can make moves. You see how they tried to stop me? They can't stop me.
Light work. Light work. That was easy. Now that I'm not trying. That look like way too much work. Dude right there ain't moved but one rope in like 5 minutes. Nah. I don't need that much of a workout.
Yeah, I mean, this is where we got off.
I do not need that much of a workout.
Almost felt weird walking on land after being in that water all that time.
These mile markers are accurate. You will be walking for some minutes before you get to whatever it is you're trying to get to. So, a lot of walking. I'm gonna go see the manatees. Manatees. Where?
This park had a number of different animal encounter opportunities. Standing and watching these manatees and dolphins, I 100% regretted not doing them. More to do next time though. And whatever this thing was, pretty much just sat motionless, only slightly tilting his head. Wouldn't be complete without another hammock park. Relaxation. Now there is a kids play area at Xel-Ha. In typical Xcaret fashion and staying on theme, the kids area plays on the natural elements equipped with rope bridges and swings and all kinds of stuff for kids to just climb and jump on. Now let's talk about dining. So this is the main dining area. The International Buffet. It's the largest dining area, I believe, and equipped with ground level and upstairs seating. The food was decent. I mean, it's your run-of-the-mill resort buffet caliber options. The International Buffet offered varying food types and food options. There's also another Mexican buffet dining option. There's several bars, and a Corona grill that wasn't open. Play us out, gentlemen.